heat, we are going to make a lobster stock and a lobster bisque. So make sure you throw those bad boys in the oven to roast them at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes depending on the size of them. And while those are roasting, we're going to head on over to our cutting board and we're going to prepare our mirepoix as the base of our lobster stock. Alright, so for the base of our mirepoix, we will need equal parts diced carrots, diced onions, whatever onions you prefer, I'm using red, and diced celery. You will also need a stick of lemongrass cut in half and bruised, tomato paste, whichever grocery store you go to, they should have tomato paste. You will need brandy for deglazing, or use whatever you prefer as a deglazer. You will need 4 cups of chicken stock, and you will need 2 cups of vegetable stock. Once you got all those ready, we can get started. Okay, in the large pot that you got going, you're going to put in some olive oil there, a couple swirls, and we were going to be sweating out those vegetables for about 4 minutes on a medium high. Get those in there. Give it a little mix. We're just going to let those sweat for no more than 4 minutes. Alright, so while that's sweating out there, we're going to get a whole thing of garlic and we're going to crush it. All of them. Crush every single one. Want to get that flavor out of them. And you're going to go toss those in the pot. Doesn't matter about the skins because they're all going to be strained anyways. This lemongrass, just bruise it up a little bit, you know? You can use your knife too if you like. And that goes in. And continue to sweat those out. Alright, the aroma smells great on these. These have been sweating out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take all our lobster shells that we just roasted and put them all in there. Watch your fingers, it's still a little sharp there. All in there. We're going to take our tomato paste. Tomato paste, break the seal. And we're going to do a full teaspoon of it. Give that a nice stir. And you're going to let that cook out for about 2 minutes. Okay, so now you're going to take your brandy, thumb over the top, just like that, and just a nice little swoop. And that's going to deglaze your pan very, very nicely. Just for about 30 seconds. We're going to stir that up. Get all those nice flavors in there. You need more? Put more. Let that cook out again. Wait another couple seconds. While you're waiting, you can prepare the 4 cups of chicken stock and the 2 cups of vegetable stock, or you can use veal stock if you want. It doesn't really make much of a difference. That pops around. Perfect. Let's pour this in. That's in. And your vegetable stock, 2 cups. Boom, almost there, and we're good. 2 cups. In there. Boom. Turn up the heat to high, and you're going to wait for that to go to a boil. Once it is at a boil, you are going to reduce the temperature to a simmer and let it sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. Alright guys, so our lobster stock is done. It's been reduced by about half, so we're just going to strain it into another pot so we can get all those solids out. We're going to let that sit a little bit to get all those juices in there. And once it's done, we can wrap it up. Alright guys, so this is about the color and consistency that you want for your lobster stock. Nice dark color because all those flavors got in there. Make sure you taste it to see if it needs anything more. perfect. So we're just going to set that aside. Put this in the fridge overnight. And tomorrow we will make the bisque and the pasta dough.